Flushed out right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw
Lamar Jackson.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions.
That's why I've never seen you play with a mobile player. I've never seen you play with a different team.
Actually, and he's going to be short of the first
and he said, if I go get the Rams, I'm going to go get.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today.
He said getting the
on the
49ers.
left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard
Oh my gosh, I
attempt.
missed.
You did. The greatest kicker of all time. The greatest kicker of all time.
Bounces away, no good.
You can't talk shit about his team. He won the game with this.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin.
Stop doing hit sticks. Oh my gosh. Stop juking with this weak ass.
12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
If I didn't juke him, I would have been in trouble.
They run again on first down. Cook.
The fuck? Come on.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jalen Ferguson coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Oh, I had it.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing is Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They really down
Cook went on to kick as he sends it away.
Thank you, because I'm just going to say.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up the 3rd down. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play, obviously. Instead, he hit a safety back.
It looked like 2 well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
Stick to your guns.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
You know I'm sending the house at you, Justin.
They're running. Ingram. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
I just wanted to see if you
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson throwing on target to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. To throw is Jackson. Buying time to his left. This will be caught by Brown. 20.
That was big.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And it will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, and that'll bring up second down. Throwing again. Jackson eluding the pressure right. His throw incomplete. Trey Waynes, the Michigan State man, right there in coverage. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And Jackson throwing once more. Escaping the pressure right.
That's a PI.
To the line, but it's incomplete. Trey Waynes, the Michigan State man, right there in coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that.
What you gonna do,
knock it
Justin?
away,
I told
and brings
you,
up a
bro.
4th down
If I
decision.
made that field goal,
Well, you didn't. So, shit happens. Just like I missed that 4th and inches, it happens.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Check 50, check 50.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
what the fuck was that?
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
None of my business.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now Cook. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I put the word big in capital letters here.
No.
And he's got some space here. He's at the 50.
Game. I'm sorry.
30, the 20. Touchdown. Vikings. Dalvin Cook, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
Hey, Justin.
Extra point up and good by Bailey.
So you know
and that
lost,
pushes the lead up to 11.
You can see.
So you know that one game.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
You won on field goal. This game technically.
No, I didn't. I just scored right now. Bro, if you would have had that, it would have been 20-28.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
I'm giving you credit as if you made it. It's still 20-28.
Exactly, but you know what I wouldn't have played differently on that last drive. Now I would have made it 23-21. And you would have to go down for
The
that.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Score here,
and
lose.
with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see today.
still losing regardless,
on the
bro.
ground game here.
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down.
Pig.
And this is
Game over. You
intercepted,
would have lost.
and that should do
You
it.
would have lost now.
Picked up by the
23-28,
former first
you
rounder
would've
Trey
lost.
Waynes.
the game would have went
disaster
differently.
written all over. You've got a right-handed
ain't no game would have went differently. Everything that just happened
downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your
nothing
body
changes
twisted
except
around
you
into
getting
the
that one
proper
goal.
position and get
I'll give you
anything
2
on the
field goals.
ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave.
Look at
that's
this
not
nigga
really a
going
good throw,
for
is it?
300 yards on
Not
your
good,
ass.
and we saw the result. 5 yards is the tally on
Can't
first
stop a
down. That
simple
brings up
run
2nd and 5.
Yeah, let's get set lunch. Check, 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 check.
Again, it's Cook. And he's into the clear. He's at the 40.
You still would have lost.
Past the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, an even 90 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Bailey got the extra
you
point.
lost
And
35
the lead is
points.
up to 18 now. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
It's crazy. We was just toting that pill on you.
This one taken from the 7. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
It is, bro. It really is.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for 5.
Some people like to do that.
That's how I know you don't
remember
want to
playing
play.
for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a
You
hand
never
like,
take knees.
who cares?
You
Let's
never
get
try to
out
play
here
with
and
that.
do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one
You gonna
behind them.
spike it?
Oh, I thought it was a knee.
That's crazy, bro.
What we got? What we got? What we got? What we
And they'll indeed take a knee.
I'm so sad to do this.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Here's Jackson, forced out to his left. He may try and run for once. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Wide, get wide. Lucky 50. Wide. Here we go, bring the energy. 57. Mike, 57. Here we go. Five.
Throwing here, Cousins. And Diggs has it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
It's so wild that this nigga don't even have over 100 yards passing.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Cousins. Johnson's got it complete. Johnson with a burst, a 1st down or more. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that. But there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with this one. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I'll guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
GG's.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This is just an exercise in futility.
I know you didn't like to see this score.
Here offensively.
I had to go back to my old ways.
Because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So
interception.
And my goodness, another interception.
That's tough.
Picked off by Harrison Smith.
I'm on a bed.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can